not very like,
Hi, Jaden. Thank you so much for meeting with me today. My name is Nyla. I'm actually an account executive at HubSpot. I do want to respect your time. I know that we only have 10 minutes, so yeah, I really appreciate you meeting with me today.
yeah, of course. It's so nice to meet you. Yeah, I am the marketing VP at ClassPass, and yeah, thank you for your time today.
Of course, of course. Well, I'll just dive right into it. So tell me a little bit about what's going on with your lead generation system, managing your leads. I saw actually that you were looking into one of our articles about organizing and managing your leads. So can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Yeah, so we're just having a little bit of trouble at the moment because we're currently using the Salesforce CRM system, which I personally like. It's a good system. The problem is it doesn't it's not really integrated with our website.
Mhm.
So anytime we want to update information on our website, we have to contact the engineering team. We have to get it approved, and
Mhm.
it takes up to 6 weeks or
Oh,
um, to get it
mhm.
updated. So it's kind of a lengthy process, and just really slowing everything down. It
Mhm.
also affects us being able to acquire and track new leads because we're not able to see the information from the website. So that
Yeah,
also hinders us from growth that I think we can achieve.
yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can definitely see how all of that funnels into one. And how long have you, I guess, been having this problem?
Well, we've had this system for, I mean, ever since we've been established for like 2 years, but it's
Okay.
just, we've been recently seeing issues that I think we should resolve.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Okay. And I guess is this affecting other departments of yours, like other than sales and marketing?
Um, I mean, it definitely affects the engineering team because I
Mhm.
mean, they're the ones who are updating the website. And
Mhm.
while it's not their fault, it takes like 6 weeks. It's still like it's a stressor for them because we just want to get everything updated as fast as possible so we can get more business. So.
Okay. Gotcha. And I guess have you tried anything before looking into HubSpot to try to kind of like solve this problem?
Not really. I mean, this was really just us dipping our toes in. Like,
Okay.
I was doing some initial research and your guys's platform popped up, and so I was doing a little bit more research and I downloaded the tutorial. But yeah, so no, this is really our starting point.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, and I just want to give you a little bit of insight. I know that you said you've already been doing your own research, but HubSpot, we do specialize in integrating systems. We're very compatible with CMSs like Squarespace, Wix, WordSpace, all of those CMSs that a lot of big companies and small companies use. So if you guys use one of those CMSs, we would definitely be compatible with them. I know that you said there's a lot of pressure and stress on kind of your engineering team. We also have teams at HubSpot that will help you with the coding side of integration. So whether you guys use HTML or Python, that's something that we can definitely help out with.
Okay, yeah. I mean, that was one of our major concerns because me nor my like senior manager, Melody Cook, we have zero coding or website design experience.
Mhm.
So we were really anything that we chose to do, it would definitely have to be very, very easy, very to the point because we just don't have time for like specific things like that. And neither does our
Yeah,
engineering team really. So
yeah, I
um
definitely
that would
understand.
be really helpful.
Yeah, I definitely understand. From my research, I know that your company started about 2 years ago and you guys are actually growing really fast. So yeah, I guess I was just wondering, like, if you guys continued to have this problem, how do you think it would affect the growth of your company?
Well, just for like the reason, I mean, we're not able to get any new leads
Hmm.
because we're not able to track them or acquire them from the website. So really the marketing is pointless, the sales is pointless if we're not able to actually see who's interested
Yeah.
in our website, in our company.
Yeah.
Um, and so the two not being integrated, the website and the CRM, it's really affecting that area of our business. And I feel like if that was fixed, we would have so many more clients,
Yeah.
so much more business. And I mean, that's the ultimate goal. So.
Yeah. And I'm guessing this affects revenue as well.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay. Have you and kind of your team, have you guys discussed a budget or how much you're willing to invest to fix this problem and find a solution?
Not really yet, just because, like I said, this was really just me dipping my toes in,
Mhm.
just the initial research. I mean, we were concerned with like the price of HubSpot just because we do have a really tight budget for things like this.
Yeah.
I mean, we're willing to rearrange the budget just a little bit because it would save each department money, so that would be a discussion for in the future. But no, we are really concerned about HubSpot's price though. So,
Gotcha. Yeah, I definitely understand that. A lot of clients that I talk to actually that are small businesses, they have that initial concern of the price. Obviously, when you first look at the number, it's probably not what you were expecting. But from what I hear and how this problem is actually causing you to lose money on your revenue, I think that HubSpot can definitely make back the extra amount that you weren't expecting and possibly like make you more. Because from what I'm hearing, this problem that your company has been facing has prevented you guys from making revenue. And if we were able to help you guys and actually fix that problem and move forward with the growth of your company, yeah, I mean, there's no saying how much revenue you guys can make if everything was.
yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, it does. And I mean, that's what we're hoping for. So yeah, the budget would definitely be a discussion for the future, but I think we are willing to smudge it just a little bit. So,
Gotcha, gotcha. And I know that you mentioned Melody is someone that you work closely with. Is there anyone else involved in kind of the final decision on moving forward?
um, I mean, probably just the CFO. He's really involved in the business and
Okay.
he handles all the financials. So I mean, and his name is Brian Stevens. So,
And Stevens. Okay,
but he'll probably participate in the next meeting. So yeah.
gotcha. And is this kind of a problem you guys are wanting to solve sooner than later? Is this something you guys are still researching and wanting to solve in the next 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years?
Me and Melanie were pretty like set with uh fixing it very soon. But Brian, you have to kind of convince him. So it's gonna
Yeah.
be him that's kind of has a pushback. So
Okay. Okay, well, I know that you only have 10 minutes today, so I want to respect your time. What I'd love to do if you're open to this, I'd love to get you, Brian, and Melody on the next call. And that way we can go over budgets, we can go over kind of the next steps to help you move forward with a solution and see if
Mhm.
this would be the right thing for you and your company. Does that sound good?
All right, yeah, that sounds good. Mhm.
Okay, awesome. Do you have any availability for next week?
Um, oh, we could do Tuesday.
Tuesday? Okay. And then what time works best for you Tuesday?
Probably the same time.
Same time? Okay. So I will go ahead and send up a follow-up email. I'll also include some resources and example companies that we've helped in the past, just to kind of give you a little bit of insight on how we've helped and who we've helped in the past.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Thank you.
And of course, well, it was amazing talking to you today, Julia. And yeah, I'll see you next week.
Okay, thank you. See you next week.
Of course. Bye-bye.
Bye.